drop their first game of the season. Surprise, surprise, what is going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NBA and, of course, talking about the Bulls and their new rookie, Lauri Markkanen. Now, if I botch his last name, I'm sorry. I don't know how exactly it's pronounced. I say Markkanen, but you know what? I'm just going to call him Lauri. So, with that being said, let's real quickly dive into this game with the Bulls and then dissect Lauri and his debut. Okay, so real quick, the Bulls did lose this game, of course, like we all expected, but they did not get completely blown out and embarrassed like the Phoenix Suns did the other night against the Portland Trail Blazers. The final score was, what, 117-101, not bad, okay? Not to say that this game was close, but like I said, it was not an embarrassing loss. So the Bulls, who were extremely shorthanded, were still able to fight back and make this somewhat, I'm not going to say totally, but just somewhat competitive, okay? Let's dive right into Lauri and talk about him, because he is really the only thing at this point that is exciting and only reason to watch the Bulls right now, especially for Bulls fans, okay? I know the rest of the league, the other 29 teams, none of y'all are watching the damn Bulls, and I don't blame you. This is the worst roster in the NBA, but the only bright spot on this team is Lauri. So, with that being said, let's talk about him. So, he had, what, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 1 block. He did have 3 turnovers, but he shot pretty decently. I'm not going to say great, but he was 5 for 12 from the field, so a little bit under 50%. 5 for 6 from the free throw line and 2 of 6 from three-point land. Okay, so what are the first things that stand out to me? Obviously, the ability to shoot. Okay, this is the one thing that he was good at, Lauri Markkanen, the ability to shoot. When he was drafted, the Bulls took him over somebody like a Tim Hardaway Jr. Okay, I believe he was the 7th pick in this past year's draft, and he's got legitimate size as a power forward center. He's like 6'11", 7 feet, around there, and he can stroke it, okay? And I'm not just saying he's a good shooter. He is a great shooter, and he's got a chance to be one of the best shooters in the NBA, okay? So that's the one thing that you could tell right away, that he knows how to shoot. And it's not like a slow release that takes forever. He can catch and shoot it, okay? He was coming off a couple screens, and he just turned and he chucked it, you know, like it came right off. There was no wait time lagged where he needs to be completely open. With a lot of bigs these days that do shoot threes, they take forever. Like if you watch Robin Lopez shoot a 3, it's going to take him forever to release the damn ball. So Lauri Markkanen, you could see the ability to shoot the ball, both mid-range and three-pointers. Now, I thought he was forcing the 3 a little bit. Did have 6 attempts in this game. Don't know if we really want that many attempts, but he can shoot, so I can't get too mad at him for that. The one thing I will say, though, with him is that he needs to, of course, this is his first game, so patience is going to be needed with him, but he definitely needs to not just use his size in terms of shooting over guys, but on the interior as well, on post-ups and whatnot. I know he doesn't like to get into the paint too much, but when he does, he needs to utilize that damn size, because he is a big boy, okay? So that was the one thing that I wish he did. He did look a bit timid, and he did look a bit reserved. He will need to start getting more aggressive, and definitely early on. Now, again, first game, I get it, but definitely would like for him to get a little bit more aggressive. He started off slow, started off a bit timid. He's going to get pushed around in this league, folks. He is going to get pushed around, but that will come with time. I hope sooner rather than later, okay? And he can start being more assertive, and he can start forcing the issue. I would like that, okay? Because today, he was able to put up 17 and 8, but he could have put up a lot more, okay? And that was the good thing and the bad thing at the same time, because the fact that he could put up 17 points and 8 rebounds, and I didn't think he played that great. I thought he played okay. Like, I would probably give him like a B minus. It shows me that a really good game for him could be somewhere along the lines of a 24, 25 points and like 9 to 10 rebounds easily for him, with about 3 threes, and he can shoot free throws as well, and maybe a block or 2 in there as well, like he gave you today. So for him, He's got to get tougher. He's got to get stronger, and he's got to be more aggressive. That definitely needs to be there. And then, you know, with shooting the ball, I mean, I have no problem with him just having the lights go green all the time. He is the best player on this roster in terms of potential by far. Could probably be the best player on this roster outside of maybe Zach LaVine. You know, there's not too much talent on this roster, folks. It's not a stretch to say that. So I have no problem with Fred Hoiberg giving him all the run he needs. And today he got 33 minutes. And you know what, folks? I'm glad that the whole incident with Mirotic and Bobby Portis happened, because you know what? We got a chance to see Lauri, and I'm excited about this kid. Like I said, I think he's got a great future. And with Nico, the book is out, folks. It's out. We know what Nico does. We know what he is and what he isn't, okay? He just pump fakes, hits the occasional three, kind of can get hot once in a while, but lousy defender, lousy with his consistency, nothing that great. Same with Bobby Portis. I mean, I do have a little bit more hope for Bobby Portis than I do with Nico, but I mean, they really haven't proven themselves too much. Lauri Markkanen showed me more in this first game that I feel like Portis and Nico have shown me in their past couple of seasons that they've played. So definitely with Lauri, I love the potential that I see here. Defensively, he's not a great individual defender right now, but he's a good team defender, and that's the thing with a lot of guys in the NBA, and I'm fine with that, because as long as you can scheme Lauri to play well within the scheme of the defense, that is A-okay with me. So I don't see too many issues there. As for the rest of the Bulls, let's just talk about it a little bit. Zipser and Jerry and Grant, they are who they are. They're not that great. We know that. Paul Zipser, he can contribute in multiple ways, but I wish he was a better scorer. Robin Lopez, solid. What did he have in this game? 18 and 8. You know what he is, but I don't know what he's doing on this team. The Bulls don't need Robin Lopez, okay? A team like a contender needs Robin Lopez. We know Robin Lopez is good, okay? He can give you solid numbers. And, you know, I'm sad he has to be part of a rebuilding team. Justin Holiday can score. I liked what I saw from Justin Holiday. He can definitely score a little bit. 15 points. Denzel Valentine, thank you for showing up. 4 3-pointers. I like that, but he looks very one-dimensional right now. And then, like I said, the rest of the guys, I mean, David Nwaba, Felicio didn't impress me. Had like 4 and 2. I wish I saw more from him. And then the Bulls' other rookies, I mean, it's going to be a long year, folks. It's just going to be a long year. Like I said, they were shorthanded today. We got a lot of our starters out. Zach Levine, however you say, Chris Dunn. So a lot of these guys are out. I'm not counting Cameron Payne. It's actually good when he is not playing. But moral of the story, or I should say the point of the story, is Lauri Markkanen is legit. I like him. I like what I see from him. Let me know what you guys think, folks. Leave a comment down below. What did you guys think of his debut? Do you guys agree, disagree, if he will be good or not? If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, please follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram, my social media. And thanks for watching.